I run a small hobby farm on 12 acres, right next to one of those cookie-cutter HOA developments. White picket fences, identical mailboxes, the works. My side has chickens, goats, a couple pigs, and one ornery donkey named Chester. Between our properties stood a 40-year-old wooden fence. Weathered, leaning in spots, but it did its job. Kept my animals in and their complaints out. One Saturday, I drove 2 towns over for a supply auction. When I came back, my fence was gone. Every post, every board, hauled off like garbage. In its place, nothing but open grass and a typed letter in my mailbox. The structure bordering Willowbrook Estates was deemed an aesthetic violation. It has been removed for community improvement. Aesthetic violation on my property. I didn't yell. I didn't call anyone. I just smiled, walked to the barn, and opened every gate. By Monday morning, my goats had discovered their pristine lawns. My chickens found their flower beds delightful. And Chester? Chester took a particular liking to Corinne's rose garden on Maple Court. The calls started before noon. HOA President Richard showed up red-faced, demanding I control my animals. Control them with what? I asked. You removed my fence. He sputtered about property lines. I handed him photos of my fence before and after, plus the letter admitting they'd torn it down. You destroyed my enclosure. Without a barrier, livestock roam. That's nature. I'd already contacted animal control. My animals weren't loose due to negligence. They were loose because someone destroyed their containment. Liability fell on whoever removed the fence. 3 days of goat droppings, escaped chickens, and Chester chasing joggers finally broke them. Richard returned with a contractor and a check. They'd rebuild my fence. Not with old wood, but brand new 6-foot cedar planks. They also paid for livestock damages and signed an agreement to never touch my property again. The new fence went up within a week. Sturdier, taller, and prettier than anything in their development. Now Chester grazes peacefully, occasionally staring through the boards at the neighbors who learned a hard lesson. Don't tear down a farmer's fence unless you want to meet what's behind it. If you love satisfying HOA karma, hit subscribe for more.